Hello everyone. Today we are working on WordPress settings. So you'll see with a new WordPress install, you've got your dashboard and you've got your page like so. So to change settings, for example, site title. You've got site title, just another WordPress site. Say you want to change that sort of information. In your dashboard, you're going to look in the left menu for settings. And we'll click on that. And you'll see there's quite a few options: general, writing, reading, discussion, media, and permalinks. So the first one that will come up when you click on it is general settings. And this is where you can change that top information. So you'll see what we see here: site title, just another WordPress site; site title, just another WordPress site. So we can change this. So something like that, for example. And then as we go down, you can see you can change your email address. You can also change the date format, the time format, to sort of customize it to how it would be preferred for you. So depending on what part of the world you're in, maybe you format your dates slightly different. You could have it instead of, month, day, year, you can have day, month, year, that sort of thing. Same with time, you can tell it to be 24-hour clock. You can change lowercase to capital, that sort of thing. And so we'll click to save these changes. And then if we go back over here and reload, you'll now see my blog. This is my blog, read it please, just as we created back on the settings page. So if we go back to settings, you'll see we have other options here. So we can click on the writing, and you'll see under writing you have various options. Convert emoticons, WordPress should correctly invalidly nested XHTML automatically, and so on. So you have various choices in here. You can select like a default category. So for example, if all your posts are just picture related posts and that's the category they all go in, you can select picture there. You can change different default formats for each posting you make. So essentially this just changes a lot of the defaults for when you select to make a new post. You also have the option for posting via email, as well as Press This, which is a bookmarklet. It's a little application that runs in your browser. You'll see this in your browser when you install it, and then you can go ahead and click that and it will automatically create a post with that page or that snippet of information you've selected. So that is the writing settings. Since we don't have to change anything now, we'll just go ahead and skip on to reading. Reading is going to show options as far as the front page. So you'll see, say you have multiple posts here. You have Hello World, Post 1, Post 2, Post 3. Well, then you can set those to display in a different option. So you've got front page, your latest posts. You can select to make it a static page, and you can make it the sample page, or you can select to make it a posts page where you have posts set up, that sort of thing. You can also change how many blog postings show. So if you have latest post selected, you can change the number of blogs that appear on that first page. You also have the option down here for each article that you've posted. On the main page you can show the full text of that article, or you can create a summary. So it creates a small snippet of that article, and then a visitor has to actually click, say, the Hello World link there to view the full article. That's what that option is. So you'll have that there, and you can change that. And once you've changed anything you'd like to change there, you go ahead and click the Save Changes, and it will save all of those changes for you. And then you'll see the next option for settings will be discussion. If you click on that, essentially what this gives you a choice for as far as settings is various comment settings, email. If someone makes a post comment, it'll email you. All of those sorts of settings are under this. So you'll see there's quite a few different options there that you'll want to look through. For the most part, by default, it's generally okay. You may want to turn off like the anyone post a comment email option if you have a blog that's going to get a lot of visitors posting comments, because then you'll get a email for each and every comment. So that's usually a good one to turn off if it's a popular blog. And then as you scroll down, you've got different options. You can moderate comments, that sort of thing. And you'll see down here you've got avatars, so you can set a option for that, such as default. You can also set ratings. So if your site, is R-rated, you can allow R-rated avatars. If it's PG, then you only allow certain things. Or G, suitable for all options, they only allow certain avatars to be selected. And then you can change, different options down here. Select those, and then save those changes. And then if we go back up, we'll say we saved those. The next option for settings is media. This lets you change the basic information for media, such as the thumbnail size. So say you have a site that you're really aiming towards mobile and you want to make the thumbnails a little bit smaller, or that sort of thing. So large images, you don't want them to be quite that large, or you want them to be even larger. Say you want 1080p, you could change that sort of thing. So that's what that option is for. The default, again, is pretty basic and standard for most WordPress blogs, or any blog for that matter, so I generally just leave all of those as default. Uploading files, organize your uploads into month and year based folders. So if you ever do go into like your control panel and view the folders where you have all of the uploads, it will create a month folder and then a year folder for each one, so that they're all sort of organized based on when they were uploaded. You can uncheck that and it's just going to stick them all in one big folder. I like to keep them organized so that if I ever have to go back, that sort of thing, and look through those images, then it's all organized for me. And then you'll see the very last option under settings is permalinks. This is how the links appear. So you can change these, and it's a good idea to change them to something that's a little more, month and name, numeric post name, something like that, that will appear better for the search engines. And so once you've done that, you click to save those changes, and that is all for the settings section of WordPress dashboard.